combination sandwiches.
Once an actress, always a waitress. As you can see, acting is essential for even those that are not actors. Of course, if you're an actor, then you're doing double the work when attempting to get a part. And the Academy Award goes to Sandy Katzel for her impeccable portrayal of a Hollywood agent.
I don't want to get you in any trouble, Terry. What if they catch on?
They're not going to catch on. They don't know who works for every agency. You'll just be another of the hundreds of calls they get every day. Don't be nervous. You'll do fine.
Yeah, go for it. You got this. Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up.
You see, I don't think I can do this after all.
Hey, don't let my Pepto moment get in the way of what could be your perfect moment.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Hello?
Hi, Jennifer?
Yes, this is she.
This is Michelle from Stone Creatives. How are you today? Great. I was just looking at the breakdowns, and I think I've got the perfect gal for the role of the sales girl in episode 56 of Married with Children. Yeah, she's super quirky and a terrific character actress. Her name is Sandy Katzel. Yeah, she read for Vicky for the CBS school special. Yeah, about 6 months ago. Anyway, I'd love to get her in for a reading. I see you'll be casting on Wednesday. Can I put her in? Yeah, that will work. She'll see you on Wednesday at 10. Great. Have a nice afternoon. Bye. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked.
Nice job. See, I knew you could do it.
You got guts. I'll give you that.
Hey, I'll do just about anything to get my big break, and if that means acting to get the chance to actually get paid to act, then so be it.
Anything?
I have my limits, but with my comedic type, I don't have to worry about the casting couch. Mostly, anyway.
Watch this!
I had just finished filming my first real part in Revenge of the Nerds. I was a nerd, of course. I only had 2 lines, one of which was the F word. That's where the trouble started. Of course, if I wasn't so naive and Bob Moronis wasn't such a scumbag, none of it ever would have happened.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Moronis?
1 second.
You did great. I'll give you a call. This is Bob Moronis.
Hi, I understand you're casting out here for the remake of Stagecoach. Well, I just got through filming a movie in town where I had a speaking part. I said, Poindexter, do you want to fuck or not?
Why on earth did I say my line?
Oh, I see.
Well, anyway, I was hoping I could audition for Stagecoach. What do you think?
Well, how old are you? And what do you look like?
Believe it or not, this seemed like a reasonable question at the time.
Well, I'm 5'2" and around 110 pounds. I've got strawberry blonde hair and I play anywhere from 16 to 23 years old.
After all, it was just the same stuff that was included on my acting resume.
I wonder what you would look like in a dress.
Stupid me. I assumed he meant a cowboy-type dress since it was a Western. And things only got worse with this accidental wording.
I could come in my dress right now if you wanted.
Why didn't I just say come over? Ah! One extra word would have made all the difference.
Oh, really?
Red flags abound. Yet I pressed on. I was hungry for a part after all.
Not that way. Geez, you've got a dirty mind. Anyway, I've got lots of dresses, and I understand you're casting out of the Hilton on Miracle Mile while you're in Tucson. How about I stop by this afternoon?
Sure. Why don't you come around 2:30?
Okay. Okay, I'll see you then.
Listen to me. That guy is only after one thing.
Maureen knew what she was talking about. After all, it was gals like her that had to deal with these casting couch come-ons all the time.
Maybe we're reading into this. I mean, he's casting a big movie, right? And the local parts for Revenge of the Nerds were cast from the same hotel.
That does bring a little bit of legitimacy. But take it from me. He can't be trusted.
I'll make sure there are other people there before I go in an audition.
Okay. But if you get the slightest inkling that he's not for real, just get out of there. Promise?
Promise.
Maureen was on to Mr. Scumbag Moronis for sure. But I don't think anyone could have predicted just how it'd all play out.
Hi, you must be Bob. I'm Sandy. We spoke on the phone.
Well, hello. Why don't you take a look at this, and I'll have you read in a few minutes. Come over here. You ready, Matt?
Absolutely.
Great. Stand right there, and let me get my camera set. Why don't you unbutton that other button there? I want to see your white mounds. Just turn to the right slightly.
I'm here for my acting, right? Not the other thing?
How about a combination of the two?
I'm not into combination sandwiches.
That E.F. Hutton moment should do the trick, I thought.
She's just kidding around.
Unfortunately, I wasn't out of the woods yet. My heart was racing. Matt's audition was a total blur.
Well, I guess that's just part of her machinery, I guess. Now, a lot of men, they get fried chicken. I got me a good wife.
If you get the slightest inkling that he's not for real, just get out of there.
And it got to be too hard on your ovaries.
That was great, Matt. Thanks for coming in. We'll let you know within the week.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Why don't you two take a break while I set up for this lovely young lady's audition?
Sure, no problem.
I had to think quickly to come up with this brilliant getaway.
Wait! You know those mounds you were talking about earlier? Well, I'm out, but I do have a Baby Ruth and an Almond Joy in the car. I'll just go get them and be right back in.
Whew. No surprise, but the part I read was for a 40-year-old woman. I was 18, going on 15 at the time. Luckily, the scumbags were rare, and the good guys prevailed. For me, at least.
Hello, stranger.
Come out to the lobby. There's someone that wants to meet you.
Is it a man or a woman?
A man.
Is he cute?
I think so.
Is he single?
No.
Then why would I want to meet him?
Just come with me. I guarantee you'll want to meet him. Gary, this is Sandy.
Hi.
We really enjoyed you in the show. You did a wonderful job. This is my wife, Barb.
Yes, it was a lovely performance.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
How long have you been with the Zeitgeist Theater Group?
A couple of years, maybe? I think. It's a lot of fun. I love acting.
Well, you just keep working on it. It was nice to meet you.
Have a good night, dear.
Nice to meet you too. Have a nice night too.
Duh. Well, at least I was able to reconnect with Gary again down the road when he filmed me in the very last movie I ever did in LA.